Yoshimo's little quest here.
Yes, it shall be.
Excellent. Ooh, big ol' summon. So previously we picked up Yoshimo, who mentioned kind of in passing that seeing as we're not, taking the initiative to...
Explain your intent and make it good.
Hey now, you there, you're a friend of Galen's. My boss says you're welcome to enter, if you likes. Anyway, in passing, Yoshimo's like, oh, well, I guess you're not going to go ahead and do my side quest, so just be aware, troubled times could come if we don't do it. So, anyway, with that being said, I think it's a little past due anyway to kind of like do this quest. Also, I did a little like research on Montarian's body here. It is pointless. We can dump it. So if I find a convenient location to dump it,
What is my
there's
task?
nothing else that I can do with it other than
Consider it done.
carry it around, and I don't feel the necessary need to do that. So I'll probably just dump it into a chest or something.
I will do my best.
Explain your intent and make it
Go and
good.
talk to Renal. That's what I suggest. Okay.
Explain your intent and make it
You don't want to
good.
say nothing to me either. What about Sidge?
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
This place. Well, the guards let you in, so you must belong here. This is a guild hall for the Shadow Thieves. Let me bid you welcome, friend. I don't think I belong here. I don't know why the guard let me in. And who are you? No. If you have to ask, you sure haven't been here long. I be Siege, one of the good fellows here in the Shadow Thieves. I see. Well, I'll be moving on. The Shadow Thief. Where am I? So you admit to being a thief? Bite your tongue. I'm no thief. I'm an assassin of the highest order. You would be well advised to guard your tongue here amongst the Shadow Thieves. I'll take your advice to heart, Sidge. See you some other time. As you wish. Watch your belt pouch here while you're at it. Just a word of friendly advice is all.
On my honor.
So let's see if we
I
can
am
find some
ready,
traps.
I think.
Seeing as there's lots to apparently loot,
Yes? Yes.
and I'll go about opening some doors. Huh? Can't unlock that.
Explain your intent and make
Watch
it good.
yourself here. Well, the threats sure do come easy.
What is my task? On my honor. Very well.
So my guess is everything here is kind of trapped to an extent. I mean, if they're not gonna care about me... I see that. Who's watching me? This dude? Possibly this dude, and this dude's definitely watching, so let's see what happens when I come over here. Again, locked. Hey! I'll take it. If you guys are just gonna let me, loot this place silly. I won't say no. I mean, you can keep the junk. I don't care for the junk, you know, if I'm being honest. Here, you needed potions, right? What do we got here? Master Thievery, Invisibility. Container is full. The ever common problem we got here. It's because it's full of like 10,000 potions and like half a dozen items. I can't put that into. I really can't put. Really? Okay. That's a funky helmet, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Duly noted. That's just some fancy looking helmet. Alright, well, I guess we'll be moving on then. To the next door.
Yes?
Come on in, folks. And mind the door, right?
Explain your intent and make it good.
What is my task? Done.
Just a junk. A gem. I mean, they're just gonna keep handing me gems. I'll take them.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Please look out for some time, I'm telling you. Okay. I guess that's...
On my honor.
That's that.
As you ask.
Explain your intent and make it good.
So it looks like none of them really want to like chit-chat, which, don't get me wrong, I'm okay with that.
Yes? It shall be.
And seeing as you don't care that I loot this place silly, I'll take the free experience that comes along with it. Hey! Minsc, how are you on pop? Not too shabby. There you go. Kind of funny looking potion, fire resistance. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to like hand off some junk here in a minute because, let's face it, here. Carry a couple helmets. You can have some funny looking bolts. I'll just keep that off for the time being.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
I think Bloodscalp has business with you. If you are lucky, it's not the sort of business that you want to wind up dead in. Sure. What is this? Detranence Baldur Ale. Sounds good. I'll take it. Might just be some worthless piece of item, but I feel like it's Detranence Baldur Ale, brewed with creamy toast for a little extra kick. Okay. Here, you hold on to that, and that goes into our little gem bag. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Oh, shit. Let's go detect traps. Yoshi, get your ass in here.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
What is
Right
my
now it's too late.
considerate thought?
Whew. Jumpy. A little jumpy. Character too far away. Potion of agility.
You require my counsel, yes?
I mean, you
On my
didn't
honor.
see nothing, which is funny enough. I guess I'll take the, what, 5, 6, 8 damage that I took? 4, 3, and 2. 4, 3, and 2, so what? 9 damage?
Yes? It shall be. What is my task? On my honor. Consider it done.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna ignore you.
Where shall I display fleet of foot and all that?
Hey,
Yes?
see,
I will do my best.
tramp.
If Yoshimo is willing.
See if it's trapped.
What is my task? Yes.
I mean, this alone has made this like a worthwhile trip to just walk through here. I mean,
You're right behind me, right?
some funny looking bolts, a crossbow. Here, I want to hand you actually this crossbow. Because I know I don't use a crossbow. But maybe you will. And actually here.
I'm ready.
Go
Very
ahead.
well.
Squeeze that
Hiya.
body in here. Oop. There you go. Squeeze that body in there.
On my honor. Very well.
On my honor. Your honor of just looting the shit out of this place. That's kind of funny. I will wear my armor for this conversation just to be on the safe side. I mean, we've just looted you blindly. I'm sure he'll love it. Everyone else seems to be okay. Damn, you're. I didn't realize my group has gotten, like, you're the most squishy. Everyone else is like, oh, and you. But, everyone here's looking pretty good. So,
Yes? Done.
I guess we'll go ahead and have a little chit
Yes,
chat.
I'm still here.
My, if it isn't the freelancer Yoshimo come to see me at last. I had nearly thought that the streets had opened up and swallowed you whole, dear lad. I am so pleased that you gave any thought at all to my well-being, sire. It is always good to be remembered by one's peers. Well, no, that would imply that you were one of my peers, as opposed to a ragtag, independent, infringing on our territory. You are too much, Yoshimo, if you please, sire. Where I come from, such a pet name is only used by, well, let us say that you and I have not become so familiar just yet. Hmm? Point taken. Have you finally come to pay your debt for your recent activities? Or are we to simply trade barbs until I am forced to do something hideous? I've come as you have commanded, sire. You have a task for me? I thought I did, but it appears you have done something better. Your traveling companion is of interest, and you've brought him before me. My thanks. You will not endanger him, sire. It would be a poor treatment of my honor if my companion was brought to danger because of my debt. No, nothing like that, I assure you. Now let me speak to your companion for a moment.
You'll have to excuse me if you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I expected something grander.
Grander? What exactly have you been told of me? I'm expecting more from the leader of the Shadow Thieves myself. What is it you want from me? I'll not stand here and be insulted. Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits, some bits of your activities here in Athkatla, as well as further north. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes a target, and all that. And who exactly are you? You are the leader of the Shadow Thieves, I presume. That's all very interesting, but I must be on my way. I see. What is it then you wish from me? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I'm sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. Why would you need me? Why not get one of your thieves to do it? What kind of payment would I be looking for at this point? What sort of work are you talking about? I have no interest in working for the Shadow Thieves. Excuse me. What kind of work are we talking about?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect, but I've had no real evidence to say this is so. Now you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and, well, let it lie that I don't want that. Well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Just let it lie that I don't want. Sometimes your wording is a little tricky here. Do not make us laugh, thief master. We have heard of your guild war. You would not approach outsiders if your own house were strong and solid. Hmm? So, where was I? Oh yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. Now, why would I want that? Personally. I will give you papers saying you were being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mavar from the inside and find the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of the nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar naturally. He won't know who you are, but I am confident that you are more than capable of this. What say you? Interested? Why don't you send one of your own men to do this? Very well, I'll do as you ask. No, I'm not interested in working for you. It's a solid question. Why not just simply take care of this yourself internally? Why require my aid? A fair question. Any of my available assassins or thieves are quite capable, and on a normal day, I would not consider it necessary to look beyond my guild. In this one instance, however, my men are limited. I need someone of skill, who is not of the Shadow Thieves, someone more or less unknown to us. Someone I trust, like yourself. Why, what is it exactly that you would have me do? Very well, I have heard enough. I agree to perform this service. Well, you believe wrong. I have no interest. So what exactly do you want?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar.
I got you.
Good thief, but I never liked him.
Okay.
Now I know why.
I mean, this is Yoshi's quest. I'm okay with doing this quest, so very well. I'll do as you ask. Excellent. I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. In case you are wondering, Yoshimo, this will ease your freelance activity debts. So long As you help Farmer Gabriel, they will be overlooked. For now, you are too good to me, sire. The first part... Sorry, I'm just trying to set up my chat. The first part that needs to be taken care of naturally is finding the evidence on Mavar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mavar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central docks area and speak to the storekeeper, Gorch. Show the papers to him, and he'll let you into the guild house proper. The party gained the item Letter of Transfer. Work for Mavar as long as it takes to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now, eh? This churns my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. This can't be a good sign, Farmer Gabriel. This is an excellent opportunity, Farmer Gabriel, for us all. Remember, though, that you must act as a loyal guild member at all times, or our cover will be destroyed. Fair
What is my task?
enough. There was always going to be the presumption
As you
that
ask.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing
You
such
must
great
gather your
things.
party before venturing forth.
quite the interesting way of words there, Ari. You think these are great things. Not exactly what I would have expected to come out of your mouth just now.